The Rachel Papers was the first novel by which author? Irving Welsh, Will Self, Julian Barnes, Martin Amis. You have no lifelines, but it is worth £32,000.
I don't know.
Great.
Do you?
Why? It's going well.
If I were to guess, I would say it was by Will Self. But I don't think we can guess. We can keep our 16,000.
You can keep your 16,000. If you do plan to give me a wrong answer, you lose 15. Give me a right answer, you double it.
Quite exciting to take a risk, though, wouldn't it?
Yes, it would be exciting.
Would you risk it if it was your own money?
Yes. Yes, I would.
First novel. Well, Irving Welsh's first novel.
It sounds
She was
English,
very
doesn't
well
it?
known, yeah.
It's an English-sounding thing. That doesn't help. So we beg forgiveness in advance and risk it. You want to, don't you?
I do. I feel it's just like...
Well, what do you feel? Is there a name that you prefer?
Will Self's looking good to me.
Yes.
Let's do it.
We'll do it, you reckon? Right, we'll go for it.
Final answer, Michael.
Final answer.
Final answer, Carol.
Final answer. Will Self.
You had £16,000. You've just lost 15,000. Oh, Carol, Michael. The right answer.
I've been working
is
forever
Martin
more.
Amis.
Sorry.
Did you say sorry? Sorry. Oh no! They still go away having raised £1,000 for their charities. They look so crestfallen. You tried. Bless you, Mike, and a happy Christmas to both of you. Bless you, Dennis. Michael Aspel and Carol Smiley. And they tried for it. They tried for the kids. Carol and Michael go away having raised £1,000 for their chosen charities. It does mean it's now time to welcome our next celebrity pair, Richard Madeley and Judy Finnegan. What a reception! They're going wild. Hey, now, happy Christmas.
And
Nice
you
to see
too.
Happy Christmas,
Nice to
nice.
see you. OK. I will attempt to get up on this chair.
Judy's bad knee may be a problem here. Oh, yes.
Did it? Yes.
Right.
Omen.
It's very important now that you answer lots of questions and stay in that chair a very long time so you don't have to get out. All right, my darlings?
Right, yeah.
Well, now, here we have probably the most famous married couple in the country after the Beckhams and those two in that big house at the end of the Mall, Richard Madeley and Judy Finnegan. Judy entered television as a researcher and became the Anglia region's first ever female reporter. From there, she went on to present the news programme Granada Reports, and perhaps the biggest story to come out of that show was meeting and marrying her fellow presenter, Richard Madeley. Richard started his career as a cub reporter on a local paper in Essex before moving into television. After getting together in Manchester, Richard and Judy then jointly presented This Morning for 13 years on ITV before switching to their own show on Channel 4. And here their book club has boosted authors into the bestseller charts, and their wine club has turned viewers into connoisseurs. But despite all this success, Judy is still probably best known for accidentally letting it all hang out at the TV Awards. What a fine moment that was for us all. And Richard for his once-seen, ne'er-forgotten impression of Ali G. Tonight, they're playing on behalf of two charities, the Cystic Fibrosis Trust and the Karen Keating Foundation. Well, I hope we can raise as much as we possibly can. Right, here we go. 15 questions, 3 new lifelines, a possible £1 million for their two charities. Lots of luck, Richard and Judy. Let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Question number 1 is for 100. Traditionally, a magician pulls a rabbit out of what? Hat, shirt, shoe, underpants.
Hat, Chris.
Hat, Chris.
You have to agree.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry. Hat, darling?
Yeah.
Yes.
Kissy. It's the right answer. You have £100. Question number 2 is for 200 quid. What name is often given to a self-selection of sweets in a shop? Pick a mix, choose and mingle, select and merge, sort and blend.
I love these questions. Pick a mix?
Yeah.
Pick a mix.
It's the right answer. You've got £200. Question number 3 for 300. Which of these is an alternative word for irritable? Quavery, crotchety, scaly, cleffy.
Crotchety.
It's the right answer. You got £300. Question number 4, £500. Here it is. Which of these is associated with the traditional song featuring the line of a bicycle made for two? Daisy, Daisy, Lily, Lily, Iris, Iris, Pansy, Pansy.
Easy daisy.
You have £500. But you look sweet upon the seat.
You
Of a
look sweet
bicycle made
upon the
for
seat
two.
of a bicycle made for two.
Sorry.
Chris, it's Christmas Day.
The whole bottle, I think. Question number 5 is for £1,000. It is the last point at which you could go home with nothing at all. Be positive, you have all 3 lifelines. This will guarantee you at least 1,000. Here it comes. On which continent is the country of Romania? Asia, Africa, Europe, South America.
Europe, please.
Final answer?
Yeah.
It's the right answer. You have £1,000, Richard and Judy. Well done. Richard, why cystic fibrosis particularly?
Well, we've known a number of couples who've lost children to cystic fibrosis because it's a disease that cuts down young people in particular, sometimes when they're kids or teenagers, usually by the time they're in their early 30s. And this year we lost a very good friend, a very recent friend, someone we'd only known for about 8 months, Nikki West, who was a tireless campaigner for the Cystic Fibrosis Trust. And the point is that CF, it still is a killer disease, but they're just getting to the threshold of being able to cure it for once and all with stem cell research, with genetic research, but they need money to do that. They need a lot of money to do that, probably about 10 million. Nikki raised $1 million in one single meeting that she had with one charity group. We're here to add a bit more to the pot. It's very important to us. She's a lovely girl, and we miss her a lot.
Judy, talking of lovely girls, Karen Keating. What a
Karen
great
was
girl.
an extraordinarily close friend, and we kind of knew for years what she was going through. She went through it with enormous courage and bravery, and if anyone fought, she fought. But in the end, it got her. And so with her close family, her husband, and with Gloria, her mother, Gloria Hunniford, we are trying very, very hard to establish a foundation in her memory. Well, we have already done that. The Karen Keating Memorial Foundation for breast cancer, to help other people who are going through the same thing.
OK. Have a look, question number 6. You might as well play it. This is for £2,000. The name of which animal is a slang word for someone who likes jazz music? Cat, donkey, horse, weasel.
Yes, cool cat. It's cat, yeah.
Cat,
Cat,
that's final
definitely.
answer.
Final answer?
Definitely.
It's the right answer. You have £2,000. How are you feeling, Judy? Are you sort of...
I'm enjoying
Calm.
it. I'm a wee bit tense, but I'm enjoying it. I just don't want to disgrace anyone.
You won't disgrace anyone.
Well, I don't know. You should see the way he plays at home.
You know,
And I've been so nice. I've been so
let's not explore
flipping
that.
nice.
Let's not explore the way Richard plays at home, thank you.
So competitive.
Anyway, we'll do our best.
OK.
Okay, right.
Question number 7 is for £4,000. You have all 3 lifelines. Have a look at it. Tell me what you want to do. Grey and red are the 2 types of which fish? Trout, plaice, eel, Mullet.
Pretty sure it's mullet.
Mullet.
Yeah, I think we should go for it.
Yeah.
You agree?
Yeah, I agree.
We both think it's mullet.
Oh, take your time.
Well, red mullet.
Just interestingly, why are you so...
I've never heard of red plaice. I've never heard of red trout. I've heard of brown trout. I've never heard of... No, it's got to be mullet. It's, yeah, definitely. D.
Final answer.
Final answer.
It's the right answer. You got £4,000.